Hello. I don't know if this is actually recording or not, but let's pretend that it is. I'm here in New York City. I don't have this epic budget to have like this really cool moving background, so we'll just, or I could pretend that that's what's going on, and you could all be super impressed. I'm traveling to New York City for the next few days, but I really needed to talk about two things. Number one, guess who has two thumbs and has Hamilton tickets? Probably that guy over there, because that's not me. And probably will not be me, because I'm not willing to stand in a lineup for like 4.5 hours to maybe get onto a standby list. What I do really want to talk about, though, is those Oscars from last night. I have watched every Oscars. What did I say in my last video? I think it's like the last 17 or 18 years that I've watched it. And so some people have this impression of that award show that it is like the arbiter of like what the best movies are, and it never really has been. I think that there's this false narrative that gets perpetuated about the Oscars. I still love it though. Like, I love it. I would love to win one day. Never gonna happen. But it is, you have to kind of come at it with remembering that this is a political game, that they are trying, it's like a political race. They're vying for that top spot, and there's a lot of great films that just do not get recognized throughout the year. So that's number one. Number two, that whole kerfluffle that happened at the end where they called out the wrong name of the movie, and La La Land comes up, and there was this big confusion, and I thought there was something weird going on because I could see that guy with the microphone like running around and grabbing people's envelopes and awards. I was like, there's something weird going on here. And it is. What I loved about that moment, though, not because it was unexpected and added a bit of drama to the whole thing, but also this actually dispels a urban legend from years and years ago. There was a movie called My Cousin Vinny that starred Marissa Tomei, and she actually won Best Actress that year over top, and I can't remember who it was she won over, but she was not the favorite going into it. She was maybe third or fourth on the list of people who thought, you know, in order, who could possibly win that award. And her name was called, and for years and years, people have said, are we sure that she actually won, or did whoever was presenting just say her name by mistake, and then she came up and accepted the award, and they were just too embarrassed to fix their mistake? This kind of proves that that doesn't happen. Like, they are on it and saying, nope, that is not who actually won this award. Or, just to continue that conspiracy theory, maybe that she did get it incorrectly, and they have now put this into place so that this is what happens when someone calls out the wrong name. It was a fine show. I really, really disliked Jimmy Kimmel, like a lot disliked Jimmy Kimmel. And I say that from a person who normally likes his show. I think he's just an interesting voice in late night, and not a big fan of his hosting abilities. And this happens every year, but I don't understand how this award show always goes for over 3 hours. Even though I like it, it's like, there's no reason why it has to be over 2.5. You could put it in a solid 2.5, still get all the awards out, still do your tributes and video packages and stuff like that. But these like joke segments that go on and on and on. It's like, okay, like just, it's a Saturday Night Live sketch that's gone on twice as long as it needs to be, and it's just grating after a while. This is the first time where I've tried to live stream from my phone, so I actually have no idea if anyone's watching this. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the Academy Awards, or there's some fun things to do in New York. I'm going to sign off because this is killing my battery, like no tomorrow. And I might try doing a Facebook Live or an Instagram Live thing over the next couple of days, just to try out those services. And I keep looking at myself in my camera and not at the actual camera itself. Hello, viewers. You're a person too. Let me know what you think down in the comments.